I don't know. All right, Titans 7th round draft pick and rookie wide receiver Colton Dowell joins us now. Colton, what's up? How are you, man?
Man, I'm good. I can't complain. How are you?
Hey, we're great. Did you grow up a Titans fan? Obviously from Lebanon, I would think.
So,
what's your best memory sitting over there at Nissan Stadium?
Best memory sitting in Nissan, it's probably watching Derrick Henry bruise them big runs out, and I was there for that 99-yarder he had against Jacksonville.
Yep.
Yes.
So
now you
I
get
said
to
that.
play with him.
Yeah, it's amazing. I'm ready to see how he works and see how he keeps being successful year in and year out.
I mean, how crazy is it that the Titans drafted you? How shocked were you when you got that phone call?
I was extremely shocked. I'd had talks with him, all throughout this whole process, and I was extremely excited. Obviously, just being able to stay home and get to work with Coach Vrabel and Coach Moore. It's going to be a fun ride, and I'm extremely blessed.
What's the reaction at home in Lebanon? Because we've talked about you for a couple days now, and people are on social media and our chat. Just hey, the entire city of Lebanon and Wilson County, everybody's so excited. What have you heard from home?
Yeah, I've actually went out to eat a couple times, and I'm not used to being a guy that people want to take pictures with, and it's been very eye opening. It's been awesome, and just the buzz around this town. How much love I'm receiving. It's just great. It's awesome.
So how did it all go down? Because Mark Mariani was a 7th round pick. Cortland Finnegan was a 7th round pick, and we've talked with those guys, and at that part of the draft, you're getting calls, I would guess, from teams trying to line you up for an undrafted spot. But I'm curious how your thing went down. Were there other teams calling you at various points in the draft? When did the Titans call you? What was that conversation like? Just kind of walk us through how that all went down.
Right. So before the draft, I got on the phone with Coach Jones. He was a coach at UT Martin. He's now the offensive line coach, assistant coach at the Titans. I got on the phone with him and we chatted up a little bit. And I guess he was just maybe testing the waters and seeing where I was at. But during the draft, as the round started going down, I started getting calls about free agent deals and I finally got that call about. The 7th round, I think it was pick 226. That's what they were on whenever the Titans called me, and I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. And it was awesome. They called me and they offered me a job, I guess. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I was talking to other teams, and I had a couple of things lined up for free agency, but I'm so glad we got to rip those plans apart and rip that paper up and I got to stay home.
Nice. Does it help? Because sometimes if you're drafted late, you might be drafted by a team into a situation where it's, a super deep receiving room or something like
this
that.
This one ain't that.
This ain't that. Yeah. Do you look at this as man, I'm going to have a really good opportunity here?
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's the NFL and everybody at this level is really great and really good. And I saw this as it's a good opportunity, but at the same time, those guys are pros too. So I know I'm gonna have to get in there and work and prove myself day in and day out. But definitely, I think it's more so being able to stay home is what I'm excited about. And I got mad respect for all the receivers in their room, and I know it's going to be a grind. Figuring my spot out no matter where I went. So.
Have you talked to any of the Titans quarterbacks?
I've talked to I wanted to say Mr. Tannehill, but I guess I'm going to say that.
No, that's probably about right, age-wise, right?
I love that you just said that.
I got a text from Ryan whenever I got drafted, and then I've been talking to Will a little bit here and there throughout this past week.
Good.
Very cool. So where did you consume the draft? Were you at home with your family? What was that situation like?
Yes, sir. We had a little watch party at my parents' house here in Lebanon. It was I want to say there was about 50 of my family. 50 people were there. All my cousins and uncles and aunts and stuff. So yeah, I was sitting at home. in my dad's shop actually watching the draft. So
I love it. Colton Dowell, wide receiver, 7th-round pick for the Titans, with us on 3HO. Get ready, Colton. Something's about to happen to you.
okay.
All right, Colton, check this out, man.
He's been warned. I can already tell.
Check it out, Colton. Now, when you come on here, man, and in a situation like you are, we got to test you out. Like, the Titans going to put you through all kind of extreme tests, and, you got to get out there. You got to get out with the guys. But right here, man, in the media world, man, we putting you in the boom boom room. Now, when you roll off into the boom boom room, the door's locked behind you, and the only way you can get out is if you answer the questions to the best of your ability, truthfully.
Okay.
Truthfully, like if you mess up and I think it ain't the truth, you go to the basement with the other lost souls. It's about 2 or 3 of them down there, and they get fed once a week. You good with this?
You know what? I don't think I have a choice. Let's do it.
All right, lock the door, huh?
Yes. One man on his way into the boom boom room.
All right, Colton Dowell, you have stepped into the boom boom room. The door is locked behind you. It's brought to you by Low T Center. Let's jump straight to it, man. Now, you walking away from a situation at UT Martin. You were a veteran now. Give me one thing that you're going to miss most about the college program and the atmosphere that was created there with your football squad.
I'm just gonna miss getting together with the guys, because in Martin there wasn't too much to do. There wasn't too much to get out and go do. So it was just a lot of hanging out with your brothers, a lot of hanging out with your teammates. So I'd say just that quality time I got with them.
Okay, do you guys still do crows and cranes down there?
Crows and cranes.
Yeah, it's a little.
So you talking about the play?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes sir. They still do it.
First of all, we in the boom boom room. Your feet kicked up. Don't do no yes sirs in the boom boom room. That's how you get down, put down in the basement. It's just 2 dogs talking. That's all we doing. So when you miss that play, yeah, don't we ain't doing no yes sir in here, brother. It's all good in here. All right, so you got that. Now give me something that you're taking into this situation that you learned from a peer, a mentor, pops, mom, somebody that's getting you ready to go on this journey.
I take it from one of my coaches, Coach J Mac at Martin. One snap and clear is what we used to say, and no matter if what you do is good or bad, it's in the past, so you just got to clear out from it and put your best foot forward.
Love it. Now, you running around with a 41.5-inch vertical. You had to do some kind of hooping back in the day, man. Now, you had to. You can't be coming from LB and not be doing no hooping up there.
Wilson Central, right?
Well, Wilson Central, but in the city of Lebanon. You know what I mean? Let me know about your hoop game.
Man, you said I can't lie, right?
You can't. You can, but you won't never get out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was more of a baseball, football player growing up. I never found my shot, so I didn't do too much hooping.
I like it. I can respect that. I can respect that. Now tell me this: Wilson Central versus Lebanon. Let's go and start the beef right here. Which high school is better?
Wilson Central.
Hands down. Did you ever lose to Lebanon?
No, I did not.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
I tell you this. I don't think we ever won. We always won. It was like 20 plus.
Ooh.
We had 20 plus points on them every time I played them.
Slaughterhouse. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
All right.
I hate the down Lebanon. They're on the up and up right now, but when I played them, they wouldn't do it too well.
No, talk your talk in the boom boom room.
I was gonna say it ain't bragging if it's true, right?
You better believe it. So, all right, now, quick hitters now. You got to tell me. You got a meal you got to create. You can cook it or you can get somebody to cater it. How are you serving the Titans organization, your teammates, when you walk in there? What meal you going to serve for them? I need an appetizer, entree, and dessert.
Appetizer, entree, and dessert?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so for my appetizer.
Are you cooking it or are you getting this catered?
I'm gonna get the appetizer catered. I'm not much on finger foods.
Okay. I like that.
So
What a line.
So my appetizer is gonna be these things. It's called pinwheels. They're from Pancheros here in Lebanon. And things are good. It's a little kind of like garlic bread, wrapped, and it's got cheese in it. It's the bomb now.
I like it.
And then for the meal, I can cook some chicken Alfredo.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at that. We're gonna keep it Italian a little bit.
Okay.
I'm good at that.
Okay.
And then for dessert, I'm gonna get dessert catered too. I'm not much of a dessert maker,
Yeah.
but I gotta go with my cousin Sia and her yellow cake.
Sia, shout out to Sia. I know Sia. That's what's up. Okay, yeah, she's been throwing down for a long time.
You know everybody.
How do you know her?
You know everybody.
Y'all be cool. Everybody be cool. All right, now check this out, Colton. Now, at any point, was your pops, I know in firefighter?
Yeah, he was a fire chief.
Chief.
He's retired now.
Okay, so now you're doing a little coaching and everything now? What does your pops got going on? Did he tell you that this was going to be more difficult than it was being a fire chief?
Nah, I mean, depending on how you look at it, this is more difficult, but he had to deal with a lot of stuff, a lot of personalities as fire chief. So I say in that aspect, it's probably the same. Mm-hmm. But nah, he's always told me, as long as I'm myself and I put my best foot forward and I'm completely honest with people, everything will fall out how it's supposed to be.
All right, one question, and I'm going to let you out of the boom boom room. You talking to kids that's coming up. You took the path untraveled in a sense. You went to school, you were there since 17, you faced getting the red shirt, you battled all the way through that. Now here you are getting drafted. What do you tell a kid that may be a little bit just not sure of himself? I'm not getting the looks that everybody else is getting. And what would you tell him in order to motivate him to keep fighting for his dreams?
First I tell him comparison is the thief of joy. Anytime you're looking around and looking at people and what other people are doing, your eyes aren't forward and you're not able to move forward. So I just say keep your head forward and keep driving, keep working hard, and things are going to work out how they're going to work out. But if you work hard, they always work out well.
Now, you make this team, man. How many tickets you think you have to give for everybody in Lebanon to come out to this game?
Man, I don't even know. I don't even know how to
Well, he had like 50 at his house.
I know. Sia wants tickets.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, man, we appreciate it. Hold on. Let me get you up out of the boom boom room. You did a good job, Colton. Hold on. Unlock the door for him, huh?
Well. Looks like you did good in the boom boom room. Hoo-wah.
Really
I'm so glad I didn't have to go to the basement.
No, yeah, because I'm talking about they starving down there, boy. You talking about you think it's gonna be hard to get in with the Titans? This hard to get out that basement door. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
There's no yellow cake down there.
I'm trying to figure out who is in the basement. We need to go back through the list at some point. And get them back on. Hey, Colton, thanks for the time, brother. Congrats on everything, and keep pushing, bro.
Yeah. Keep writing that story, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, I appreciate y'all having me.
All right, there he is. He's Colton Dowell, at Colton Dowell 2, if you want to give him a follow on Twitter. Need to increase that number.
Colton Dowell, keep on, man. Shout out to all my people up there in LB, man. It's just a cool little shout out.
I know.
I like him.
I do. My homegirl. Quite a bit of people up there in LB.